Grand Rising. I have a bit of a bedhead. Frequencies went absolutely crazy. Haven't slept a whole lot. Roosters have been singing their song all night long. Uh, so yeah, I think this solar impact that is hitting the Earth is showing up sooner than anybody thinks. So I would say definitely take care of your bodies today. Uh, Definitely be mindful about what you're doing. It's lots of fluids, honey, lots of fluids. It's been interesting to see the go to do something and then forget to do a final thing, or um, just sit your coffee cup down and forget where it's at because you're so in the flow of the frequencies and the energy that is hitting the earth. You might even find yourself twirling around with the refrigerator today. It's been a little interesting. I didn't expect it to come in so hard last night, so definitely pay attention. I know, well, I just learned about a pressure point, which I thought was really cool, in between the pinky, go all the way down right here, well, in between, and just play with that spot and push it, not like super hard, but just kind of rub it around, love it a little. It helps take down the anxiety, actually, that comes in, and you get this rush of energy. And I know that it comes in so hard, it makes the body feel like you're having heart palpitations. But it's just a surge of energy that gives your body anxiety because it comes in so quick and don't know how to do. So rubbing that little spot is freaking amazing. That has been a wonderful thing. I also learned there was supposed to be a pressure point right in front of your ear, and push that for like the ringing and stuff. That doesn't do anything for me because the ringing is always outside my head. And again, I will be wearing my crown today, my little copper crown. And yeah, I know that sounds silly, but it works amazingly. Uh, find some ways to protect you from all of the stuff that is going on if need be. Rest is a good one. Lots of rest. Try to stay focused. So make sure you have food, plenty of food and water and rest. Yes. And those things will at least help your body be where it is, ready to take care of things, right? Because what are the things? Well, if you're tired, you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're not going to be on your game, right? Your body's not going to be the best. So let's make sure we have water and food and rest. Even if you're not sleeping, your body can rest. I actually just sat out and watched the critters yesterday and did nothing. And, well, at first I was telling myself I was being a little lazy because there was work to be done. And then I had to remind myself that, you know what, my body is important, and if I do not take care of me, nothing else is going to get done. And I know that. So I have to take care of me. There are critters and people that depend on me. So if I am not in my best as I can be in that moment, I cannot help anyone else be in their best in that moment, or support them in being their best in that moment. So it's all about the frequencies today, guys. I kind of get a break. That is funny. I'm really uncertain about what this big solar flare could possibly bring. I mean, I feel like we're going to have some glitches and some electronical stuff, and I'm not sure if it would be big enough to affect the vehicles. I just figure some of our computers might glitch and our electronics might glitch, and we'll be okay after that. Or at least that is my best guess, because I really don't know. However, it's not coming in hard, so I don't feel man-made frequencies trying to counteract it at this point, because I don't feel my body doing that lovely pool or being a ping pong or even a well, I don't feel anything. Like there's not like the sizzle in my head. I don't feel like I'm a sparkler inside my brain or any of those things. Although I have had some weird sizzlies and some sharp pains like in my eyeballs. That's really weird. But I haven't had major knock me down like tsunami things or earthquakes or big natural disasters. I haven't felt any of those things coming. So I don't think it's going to be as big and scary as maybe everybody else wants us to believe. But it does feel like it's coming in very calm, but rather quickly, you know. So I'm going to go, wow, okay, it could possibly be, I don't even think it's going to be as bad as a blustery day, you know. But I don't think it's going to be as calm as a nice, cool little breeze either. We're going to have somewhere in between because it is coming in fast. It is still very loving and kind, but it's coming in very quickly. I assume it is the beginning of the changes of humanity's energy. Because I feel like July is going to be a little more um, transformative. That is the word, transformative. So this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be it's going to be the beginning of our innate abilities showing up even more, um, enhancing a little bit your innate abilities, your superpowers, your magical powers, your psychic abilities, if you will. You know, we have the five senses, of course, because we're in a body. But if we did not have that sixth sense, which is the spirit, the connection to all that is, we wouldn't be here, right? Well, and in that sixth sense are all these other innate abilities. The ability to, and one of the first ones that I know everyone has pretty much been able to play with a little bit is the telepathy. Yeah. So, but then there are other abilities that we have as individuals that we came in with that we forgot about, or we were told that that wasn't real. So we didn't practice them when we were children. Well, now we get to practice them because they're going to come up. And I am so excited to see what all we can do because there are so many things we can't do. Like we can see different things, and we thought remote viewing was cool. Just wait till you see what you can do. Like, really. Being able to manipulate the elements is a wonderful thing to play with. I mean, there is some exciting stuff. We are magical beings, and we forgot, and we were told that we're not. And it's not that we forgot. We know somewhere in here. I think that's why we're all excited about seeing the sci-fi shows or the magical things. And yes, show me some really cool stuff because you know, or the superhero. But yeah, it's just the beginning of all of that coming up. I have ringing in my ear already, so it's gonna be interesting. And not inside my head, it's on the outside, coming in. So it's gonna be interesting. But the Earth is trying to balance out all this stuff too, right? So there are going to be some things. It's no different than if your body is, and this is the only analogy I got, so forgive me. Um, if your body is ill and you need something to make it better, right? You're going to take a lot of vitamin C. You're going to, you know, well, possibly take an antibiotic, and it's supposed to allow your body to heal, allow your body to feel better. Well, it's kind of like what I think is happening. The sun is coming to love the earth, to help support the earth with all of the activity, the power, the love, the joy, the creation that it has, which is why the flares are coming out. Well, I guess it's more of the plasma, more plasma is coming to the earth. So I believe what is happening it is that it then reactivating all of the plasmic energy in our bodies and in our fields so that we are able to play better. We get to play greater. We get to play in a more expansive theme park, if you will. So that's going to be interesting. Um, and then knowing that you have that, knowing it's coming in, feeling it coming in, and it's not even like it's came in. I'm sorry, feeling like it's been reactivated, because that's what it is. Thank you very much. Is going to give us more power. It's going to give us more strength inside, because we're going to be like, well, I knew this. But I remember this as a child, and I was told this was silly, or this wasn't a thing, but it is real. Because number one thing is, you just grew into a bigger body. Your childlike energy has not ever left you. You still have the ability to play with those things inside. That's why your imagination is truly about your creation. Your imagination is your ability to manifest things. So we have all the things we have and need right here to make the most beautiful, brilliant world we could ever imagine. Well, all of the energies within are going to, will expand. I would love to have a better word. Reignite and become as natural as you saying, hello, how are you today? Yeah. Because we're going to be that connected and that in tune with ourselves. Is just what's going to happen. I mean, the sun is coming to help the earth is reaching out to accept the support, and we are in that frequency, remember? So if we are standing in the Schumann resonance with all of that frequency, we are going to change as well. So we get to have all of that loving support from the sun. It is going to help us all move on, move forward, be able to play in greater, more expansive ways with standing in our integrity and knowing that, yes, I may be an individual, but as an individual, I can do this and this and this. But I also know that I am connected to all that is here. Every person, every place, everything, every animal, every creature. We are all connected. And when we feel that unity again, when we know that that is there, even though we realize and we can see that we are separate, it is no different than just being one little scale on a fish. It takes all of those scales to cover the fish, right? Just one little drop in the ocean, but it is still all of the ocean. So together we are all that is. And I believe that is what is coming now. Because more and more of us are realizing that, hey, we don't have to fight each other. We're not separate. We are in the same, we're in the same fish pond, man. We just get to experience life a little differently than the other fish. It's okay. It's okay. It's fun. And we get to play. So make sure you have plenty of food. Try to get rest, even if you are not able to sleep. And all kinds of water. Make sure you are hydrated. Yeah? Take care of your personal needs so that you can have fun in the all it is. Yes. I don't know what else to say, honey. So you have a magnificent day, okay? Let's do all those things that need to get done. And throw in a whole lot extra just for fun. Make sure you take care of you today. Look in that mirror and go, hey, I love you because you're magnificent. You got this. I know how brilliant you are. Yeah. Okay. So, again, something nutritious to eat and plenty of fluids. And let that beautiful love light, just feel it all inside of you and how much more expansive it is than it was yesterday. Just because you allowed yourself to play. Yeah? How much greater can it get? Okay. Shine that beautiful smile, honey. And I will see you in tomorrow.